Hey there everybody, Pastor Jason here. I'm still enjoying some time off from making regular videos, but with my extra time, I've been able to catch up on some reading. So I thought I'd bring you a book review. I just finished a book from my friend, Reverend Dr. Randy Haynes. Randy, I hope you're doing good. He wrote a book called Standing on Bended Knees, and the subtitle here is Real Talk for Real Men. And that's very apt description for sure. Who's this book for? It is for men. It's a men's study. You could do this on your own. You could do this with a group of guys. I always suggest guys get together and do it in a group. But who's this for? It is for guys who want to confront sin in their lives, but they don't want to go through the milk toasty kind of preaching that might go on around confronting sin in your life. It's real talk. You're going to get nitty-gritty in this book. Okay, it's a year-long study. Each chapter is a week, and I love the way he sets it up. He has you read a chapter or three in your own Bibles, so he gives you the reference. You have to go to your own Bible to read the scripture, and then come back to his study. I appreciate that. That's awesome. And then his exposition of what you just read is only like 3 or 4 pages, which I also appreciate. It's not overly verbose, and it doesn't go on forever. It's simple writing. You're not going to need a theology degree to understand what Dr. Randy Haynes is trying to say to you. He doesn't give you lines to fill out or bubbles to fill in or anything like that. It really is just the scripture and his exposition of it, so that that juice of the word marinates in your mind as you think and pray and meditate on the theme for that week. And you should know he's going to address the sin that we all deal with. He's going to address sexual sin, and he's going to address it and address it and address it, and it's going to come up and come up and come up. And I think that's good. We men need to be reminded about that. And he's going to write in real gritty language about that. And you might not be familiar with that style of writing. You might be used to high thinkers and highfalutin writers. This is not that. You are going to get real talk about real issues that men face, so that we can be better servants of God, so that we could overcome the sin in our lives and be more like him each and every week. I was trying to find a good quote that kind of gives you an idea of how things sound. I think I found one. It's pretty good. Here we go. Slap hot air, boy. That's right. One of the true measures of a man comes down to whether he is a muscle-bound hot air boy or whether he's a choke the PP out of the devil and just do it kind of man. I like that. I like the way he talks about that. In the chapter before, he says, spread your spiritual legs, grunt, and give birth. That's right. You can't claim to be a kingdom producer if you're not a man who routinely gives birth and produces fruit. It's a good book. It's a good book. Honestly, it took me several weeks before I kind of got past my expectation for milquetoast language and got into the style of writing. But once I got past my own hang-up, man, I really appreciated his writing and the style of his writing. Randy Haynes is a great guy, and I appreciate him and his ministry. He's been in ministry for a long, long time. I suggest that if you're looking for a men's study, give this a whirl. It's going to be good for you. It'll stretch you. If nothing else, it's going to stretch you. And it's always good for us to be stretched. You can find Standing on Bended Knees on Amazon. You can find it for $13 there. Kindle edition's $9. With that, hey, I hope you've been doing well. I've been missing you, but I've been enjoying my time off from making regular videos. I will see you sometime soon. Be blessed. Be a blessing. And I'll see you sometime soon.